welcome to the Diva Virtual Lives. This is Carrie. You can find me on Twitter at Diva Duel and Instagram Diva underscore Duel and Facebook Diva Days for Lives. And you can also see us on YouTube. We are live 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. And from the Witness Protection Program, we have our friend Anna here.
Hello. Anna's my assumed name. It's not my real name.
Aw.
So, hey, you can find me at Kazi Hooch, more on Instagram these days, but and on X, and yeah, that's about it. And Carrie, is that an elevator in the background?
Yeah.
Very,
Yay.
very good. I like that. I like that.
Yes, I kicked out EJ and Belle was they were getting on my nerves. So
Yeah, I love it.
At least it's not Chad and Cat again.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I'll take EJ and Bell over them. Yeah.
And we have Marianne here tonight.
Hi everyone. You can find me at Mama underscore Hooch on X and Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook.
And Miss Jen is here tonight.
Hey, I'm at REXJDK at Twitter.
And for anyone on Facebook, it worked last week. So if anybody's on Twitter or YouTube, could you please make a comment in the chat on Twitter and Facebook? You can make a comment there. I want to see if that's working so we can do live interviews soon. So please, just all you have to do is say hi. Just let us know that you're there. So, and please also like, share, subscribe, follow, do your thing. Rate, please rate too. We need ratings on Spotify in particular. So, basically, just find our shortest interview, listen to it, and then give us 5 stars. So, Marianne, do you want to start with Tony and Maggie this week?
Oh, yes, Tony and Maggie. Well, first it starts out, we had a little bit of a scene with him and EJ. They were talking about the, EJ must have found out what, the meeting was with Xander and Philip, and he was congratulating Tony, on what his terms are and hoping that, everything's going to work out and they're going to get Titan and Demira back. So after EJ leaves, Tony is kind of like relaxing. He has his eyes closed, sitting in the chair, listening to his opera. And all of a sudden, the music stops. And there stands Maggie, and she throws down the
Remote.
the remote, and she's, sorry to interrupt your opera listening or whatever. And so she confronts him about, she heard about the, his demands. No, she didn't hear about the demands yet. She heard that he confronted them about the fraud. That was initially when she came. And so they have it. So he tells her, let's see, about the fraud. I'm trying to think. Did he go back to the Kiriakis mansion after that? See, I'm trying to think.
I thought I stayed at the Demira.
Everything was okay. Everything was
Yeah.
at the Demira mansion. Okay. So she found out about him coming to the square and doing everything and making these demands. And so he said, "Oh, have you talked to Xander and Philip?" Yeah. So she hadn't heard yet about exactly what the fraud was, exactly what Tony's demands were, and so he told her, and I guess he was a little surprised that she was okay with it. Was that on this week, Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was surprised that she was okay, that she knew what was going on all along. And when she heard what his terms were, she says, "Oh, Tony, you're better than that." Meaning, take, like, more or less, why do you want to take Titan too? He said, "Well, you did it. You started it. You took, you took Demira. Why shouldn't I get Demira back and take Titan?" So I don't know what she expected, kind of made sense there. So, and I guess she was kind of talking as old friends. She thought she could convince Tony, as old friends. And he didn't want it to get to that. He thinks that he can win. So they kind of had a good, back and forth there together. So I don't know, what did anybody else think? I thought Maggie did a great job. I mean, I liked seeing her, stand up to Tony, and, so.
Yeah, but Tony's right.
Yeah, well, he
Mhm.
is right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure he's right. Yeah. But I know what she's doing, but also couldn't she get it, like, if he comes back and says all these people that knew about the fraud, couldn't they
Yeah,
he could get them all in trouble.
I would think.
Not only Philip, but Stephanie and Alex and Maggie,
And Sarah,
if he wanted to. Yes, and Sarah.
Do you
So-
think he would have been more receptive if she showed up with honey instead of vinegar?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
probably. Yes.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying she needed to grovel or beg, but maybe, not come in with such an attitude.
Yeah, like what did she expect? Did she think it was okay for them to get it the way that they did?
Right.
Right.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think they all realized that Tony's got the leverage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
they
they all
basically
do.
tried to stole his family's company out from under them with hardly even a thing other than Mr. Chin supported it, but like it was all under fraudulent terms. So
Right.
I don't know. Oh.
Yes. And then I guess that takes us to like Maggie, and then her talking with the three of them. Like Brady thinks that they should just
Give
give
it
in.
up.
Give it up. Xander doesn't want to do that. Philip's kind of in the middle. Maggie definitely doesn't want them to give it up. She wants to go to trial. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a big risk if they go to trial, because not only could they lose everything, also then Philip could go to jail, and maybe they all could go to jail.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And Brady is the brains of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what they said, what wanted to do is give him back to Mira, but they want to keep Kyriakis.
Yeah.
Maybe they were going to try to negotiate with him. Okay, we'll give you back to Mira, but we don't want you to take Kyriakis. But that's not what
But
Tony wants.
then the reality is that other than this steamy novel, apparently that's holding up Titan right now. The entire international
yes.
conglomerate is writing on this book because
Mhm.
everything else must not be. I guess the illicit drug sales and the cargo ships illegally entering Salem waters is not, whatever
It's
It's
not a
yeah.
legit company,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
The tariffs,
Um,
yeah, they're getting killed
So
with tariffs.
so basically, yeah. So
When the
basically,
CEO is trying to kill each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
that could be part of it. So basically, they're not even sure. Philip and who is it? Xander? No, who was
Xander.
it? Philip and Brady. We're
Mhm.
talking at the end about how towards the end of it, by themselves, after Gabby left the room to go spill to Tony, they're not even sure that Titan is viable as a business
By itself.
by
Yes.
itself. And so it's almost like either it's a true merger and they all have to work together, or Tony's going to just take it all and pay them maybe close to fair market value, which who knows how much that is, but
I think he
know.
offered them triple fair
Triple.
oh,
market,
that's right.
Yeah.
which is a good deal for the Kyriakis guys if the
Yeah.
Titan is that bad.
And
Yeah.
that's what they're
Mhm.
saying. Take the money and start out again. Or maybe
Yeah,
that
take
money
the
will
money
help
and
them. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
well, they have that? Don't they have Basic Black and Gabby Cheek? I mean, they're all doing bad. They have all these, subdivisions or whatever they call them. I don't know.
But Gabby's would go back to Demira. But
Yeah.
and I think Brady and Basic Black also is owned by Demira because Kristen was always
No,
I thought
they
one of the
stay with Kyriakis, I think.
Well, I mean,
I don't
it's
know. It
sort
seemed
of-
like they went back and forth at some point
Yeah.
because when Brady said something about I don't want Basic Black to be Demira, I'm thinking it's been Demira before. I've lost
Yes, it
track,
has.
but I know that
Oh yeah,
it
it has. It has. It was Demira at the beginning, right? And then it went to Titan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, I don't know.
And Brady doesn't even know if he wants to do Basic Black anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's no passion there for. I'm kind of like, why are you guys? I mean,
I-
I get the legacy and all, but who was it during the week that gave this? Was it Brady that was once again the voice of reason out of the blue? That, or was it Philip? Maybe Philip. One of them was talking about all the destruction that's come about over the
Brady.
years. Okay, yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's right. That they were all fighting for this position and to lead the company and all this. And meanwhile, all these relationships have been destroyed or ruined or
right.
damaged at some point, and their lives is
Yeah.
basically
They've all
brought
fought
them.
for the top position at one point or another.
It's
Yeah.
all brought them misery,
Right.
And so, what I'm dying to know is what's Gabby going to do when she finds out Tony is
Oh, that's
taking
what
her
I'm
out?
waiting.
Like, ouch.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see, and see what Tony says when she finds out about that it's going to be Theo, and he's double crossed her. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't like that whole idea of Theo either. It just not make sense
I
to me.
think Theo would be better as the chief technological.
Because right now that
I
Theo
didn't
is
think
not
he'd be the
impressing me at all.
CEO. I don't think he'd be
Uh,
it doesn't make sense for him to be the CEO, but I thought what he was offering him was maybe like the top technology position for the
No,
company.
he's offering CEO.
See,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense to
It
me.
doesn't make
No.
sense. Oh, well, yeah, when you're like 20 some years old. Yeah. 30. Yeah.
Well, and he's had no experience really in the
Right.
company
And he has had no,
except for in the things that end up getting him shot, the little offshoot projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking and entering. You might get
Yeah.
shot.
Well, how is anybody liking this this new Theo?
No, not
No.
yet.
He's like, I don't know. This is something.
He's
Gotta
Well,
get used to him. I gotta give him a chance though.
I kind of like him, but I think part of it is he's trying to weave in the personality aspects of original Theo, like trying to not be like he never had autism, like when for a while when Philip had his leg grow back, remember
Yeah.
years ago? It's
Yeah,
like
does he have autism?
I think they're trying to
I don't know.
maybe show that he's grown out of some aspects or worked really hard to develop
Maybe.
certain skills, but there's still some aspects that touch his life naturally with autism. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I
With
think
any
that's
new
probably
actor.
that's probably a little bit of a struggle for the actor, because you don't want to be accused of being like, oh yeah, I'm living the life, carefree, I'm a young guy, whatever, doing whatever, when he has had challenges his whole life,
And he's still dealing with the shooting, I think.
right, and the
AJ,
trauma from that and everything.
yeah. He's still not, over that or dealing with that anyway.
And those scenes where he basically admitted that to Abe that he did take a lot of fire, figuratively speaking,
Oh yeah.
for being the son of the chief of police and all that,
When he was in school.
mayor and all that, yeah.
And the kid that bullied him, I guess Abe's starting this mentoring program.
Mhm.
And this one, where the name was, I forget the name. But anyway, he must have been in and out of trouble. And here he finds out it's the son that was bullying the boy that was bullying his son. So.
The name is Liam.
Oh, Liam. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that must be something new. I wonder if this is going to be a new character. I guess maybe we'll see. And maybe Theo will have to deal with him. I don't know.
Because we just need more characters on the
Like
show.
yeah.
I know.
More younger characters. Yeah, just keep bringing them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
Don't
when
use the older ones that you have.
And then we find out one of the ones they're bringing back is one of the least
Oh,
desirable ones that we could have
And,
possibly
please
imagined.
don't let
bringing
it be
back.
the same actor. Is it the same guy? I'm thinking it is. I don't know. Has anybody heard?
I haven't heard.
I did not
thinking
care
it was
for
a
him at
fluke.
all.
I don't know,
Hey,
because he's gone on to have some other big roles, so I
Okay.
don't know if he was
Oh.
wanting to come back or not. But just that
Okay.
whole era,
Just the
I don't want to
character.
be. I don't want to
Yeah.
be reminded of that ever again.
Yeah.
But I guess we see him next week, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe.
Yes. Friday's episode, it says Julie welcomes home a member of the family.
Oh, next week. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be Friday.
Well-
That was funny how she's talking about, well, we do have a Horton homecoming, and Stephanie's like kind of like and she's like, oh yeah, didn't you and Jeremy date for a while?
Yeah, and he's taking a job at the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's staying. Oh, yes.
Yuck.
Well, wait a second. He was a pilot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's a pilot / doctor.
Is he a doctor now? Oh.
Well, hey, EJ got his internet law degree
Yes.
overnight, so it's possible. I mean, Jeremy
Well-
comes from Horton Stock. He could very well be a pilot and, suddenly a doctor.
Yeah, but I think in Israel, the young men have to serve in the armed forces. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. So he could have. Oh, that's right. Because his mom's Robin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Well,
And then wasn't
anyway,
that Talia? She wanted to make candy, but we ended up finding out she really was a doctor.
Yeah.
oh, that's right. I love that
Jada's
story
sister?
with Mike and Robin back in the day.
I didn't like
Like
Robin. I
Robin.
liked April.
Okay, who
Oh,
wants
April.
to
Yeah.
who wants to explain to Doc, who is listening, who Jeremy is?
Robin and oh, go ahead, Jen. You're better at that.
Jeremy is Mike Horton and Robin Jacobs' son. There was a big storyline about the religions of the two characters. Mike was Protestant and Robin was Jewish. And for a while it didn't work. Then they had Robin come back with Jeremy when Mike was about to marry April.
Oh.
And Michael T. Weiss was leaving at the time. He got the Dark Shadows role.
Ooh, Dark Shadows.
Mm.
Yeah. And then he went to Pretender.
Yes. Which was
He
good.
was the only Mike that I know.
That's the
So
Mike.
he's my Mike. With the beard and the
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
liked him and I liked Roar.
Yeah, and Rourke Critchlow was in
Oh
the-
yeah, Rourke. He was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew the kid from Land of the Lost was one of the Mike Hortons.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wesley. Wesley Yore.
He played
Oh
one.
my gosh.
He played Mike before Michael T. Weiss.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. He had really curly hair.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And he was on Land of the Lost. He played the son, right? The older
Yeah.
son.
Will, I think his name was.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst shows of all time.
You're not kidding.
Land of the Lost.
That was so.
I remember that.
My
Oh,
brother made me watch
No,
it with him
HR
sometimes.
Puffin
And I
stuff was one of the
Oh,
worst.
Oh, that was awful. Yeah.
or Barney.
But there again,
Everybody was high about
Witchy
that. That's all
Poo.
I think of.
Yeah, Witchy Poo. HR Puffin stuff. Yeah.
Well, since we're talking about Stephanie, she had, when the blackout happened, she was supposed to do an online chat about her book. And the person joining the chat was our girl, Bonnie Lockhart Kyriakis.
I love the hair. I love the haircut.
Yes, she looked fabulous.
Yeah.
She looks great. And Bonnie cracked me up because I'm a Duran Duran fan. She was like, I wanted to marry Simon Le Bon, but then I'd be Bonnie Le Bon.
Bonnie LeBon.
Oh, it was so cute. Yeah, so she caught Stephanie because Stephanie's like, oh, sorry, it was late because it was the blackout. And Bonnie clocked it. She's like, oh, are you in Salem? And then she came up with the lie that, oh, no, Titans, but she's doing this through Titan, and Titan's in Salem. So, but that was pretty cool. Bonnie clocked that one, but then she totally bought it. And they were just,
that was good.
yeah, and she was, other people in the chat were asking her basically if certain stories in the book were based on stuff that Stephanie actually did. And I'm still having a hard time thinking that Stephanie is this sex freak. I don't, it's not clicking in my
Well,
head.
well, you know what?
But we want more
At one point,
details on what this was.
she said some things are based on my very, I don't know, creative imagination, and some things are based, at least in part, on experience. But I'll never tell. And then the next
Which is
question,
which?
she
Yeah.
tells what one of them was her imagination, even though it wasn't. It was real. And I'm sure the
Real.
person typing in that question was Jeremy asking about that particular, so anyway. But I was, you know what I was thinking she was going to do? I was thinking she was going to say, well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Signing off. This is Stephanie. I mean, Anastasia. I thought she was going to slip and say her name. Wait till Kayla figures it out.
Oh God.
Getting close, because she found the thing, and Stephanie said, "Oh, I'm representing Anastasia Sands." So she's all excited about that. So yeah, she's getting closer.
Yeah.
She's read the book. And it's funny, Bonnie was asking Maggie, "Did you read the book?" Maggie said, "No, I haven't read the book." And it shows Maggie opens up to whatever. Everybody opens up to that chapter. I
Yep.
don't know.
Yep.
I want to know what's in that chapter. She opens it up. She goes, "Oh." So I guess Maggie's going to read the book.
Yes. Oh, so at the end, after the blackout was basically, oh God, I forgot his name. Alex ended up at the pub with Felicity and Chanel, and they were having a rave. And
Yeah.
poor Roman doesn't even get a night off with a blackout. I'm not even sure how he was cooking for everybody. So unless he has a
Yeah.
The
grill.
fire. He built a fire in the back.
Probably had it pre-made.
He said
I
something
don't
about
know.
propane, but I don't know.
Yes, Grill.
Yeah.
Propane, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta say from work experience, usually when there's a blackout, they do escort everybody out of the building just for safety reasons. Because
Yes, for food safety reasons and stuff too.
Mhm.
yeah, tripping or anything. Yeah. So, but I felt bad for Roman. Like I was happy he was
Yeah.
actually going to scream for the first time in a long time, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
then making him. I mean, seriously, to me, if there's a blackout, last thing I'm going to do is go to a restaurant and get something to eat.
That's what when Alex said that, I was like, ew.
Let's see if
Sometimes
anybody has
because sometimes the water's affected, and you're like, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well,
But
yeah, the appliances aren't working, the fridge isn't
and he's
working.
totally fine with Stephanie walking all over town to get over there
Yeah.
when it's pitch black everywhere. Like, I don't know. I did think it was kind of cute, the rave lights and all that, the beads. That was kind of cute, especially with Felicity. Those were cute scenes.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
like
those were really
her.
cute. I
Yeah.
did too. She makes me smile. So and they try to make it fun for her and stuff. I thought that was sweet. But yeah. So yeah.
So Stephanie was done with her chat and she walks through the town square and she thinks there's someone following her, and then Alex shows up. And it wasn't him following her, but he scared off the person who was there, who had flowers, and then saw Alex and then dropped the flowers into the garbage can.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Jeremy was apparently going to show up and present those flowers to her and say, "Oh, I read page 276," or whatever.
Is this going to be a triangle, or is he just going to
Oh,
be
geez.
trouble? Is he going to be the bad guy, or?
Well, remember, she did not want to have anything to do with him because she didn't want, when they did that initial press release, she kept part of that out, and Kate, I don't know, somehow it ended up getting sent out anyway. So
Do we
the
know
part
the
of the
back
book
history on
Huh?
them at all? Do we know the back history on them at all?
He's
I
a
don't know. Did
Did
Stephanie
he
do
assault
Touch My
her?
Thighs? Was Stephanie one of the girls that did the Touch My Thighs?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shelley Hennig.
Yeah. He was basically a scumbag.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought he was like a player or not a very nice guy. from what I remember.
He
I don't
may
know.
have even forced himself on one of them. I can't remember. It seemed like
That's
there
what
was
I thought.
something.
I thought there was some kind of
There
sexual
was
assault or
something. When he
Yeah.
left town with
not
a
on a good
cloud
terms. Yeah.
over his head. Not everybody maybe knew why, but it was definitely
Oh,
like,
okay. Yeah, some things are sketchy.
And he bullied Nick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, now that would be a good storyline. If
Typical
you
frat
have
boy.
Jeremy back, then have Nick back
Yeah.
and fight it out.
Mm.
Because Jeremy should be scared shitless of Nick at this
Oh
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I honestly don't really even remember that much about Jeremy and Stephanie, other than he was a pilot and he was skeevy, and she was a stewardess.
yeah, skeevy is a good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his wasn't his co-pilot sleeping with Lexi?
Oh, I thought his co-pilot was Jet Harbor. So I don't think Jet would be doing that. I don't know. Lexi
He
slept
did.
with Tech. Tech was the last one I remember her cheating on Abe with.
Yeah, I thought it was okay, yeah. But Lexi also cheated with Jonah, I think.
Lexi got around.
No. Yes.
But I love Lexi.
I
Well,
know.
Love. And Joy Wesley got another shout out this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a coinky.
That's 2
No,
weeks.
you
in a
know when they
row.
start using their names.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Chanel was complaining to Alex about Joy and the whole oh God, the show. I can't remember Body and Soul.
Body and soul.
Because they were talking about it. Because I forgot all about Body and Soul, and they're like, oh yeah, I don't really miss it, and acting's not for me, and blah blah blah. And then she talked about Joy.
Yeah.
So yeah, they have to bring her back. I thought the actress was fantastic too. I really liked her.
Yeah, she was good.
She was memorable.
Yeah. I think she'll come. I do willing to bet she's coming back with kid in tow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to tackle the college kids?
Oh
Shenanigans.
God, Donnelly. And Holly is stupid.
Just what I want.
Sorry.
Well, kids number
Holly
one.
can't handle her liquor, man. What'd
Don't-
she have? 2 drinks?
Well, Holly does not have a good history with
well, that's true.
Yeah.
But that was drugs. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
but
has a
it's the
drug
same thing.
addiction.
And can we
This was
just
beer,
say
right?
that
No,
Sophia is the new what was the crazy
she-
lady that
Jan Spears.
Yeah.
no the
Yeah.
one that we just had that was like that killed Everett,
Oh, what?
serial
Whitney.
killer.
No, not Whitney.
Whitley, not Whitley.
No, not that one.
Connie.
I'm talking about
Connie.
Yes,
It's Connie. Connie
I'm
was
like
good though.
I'm like afraid
like
for
Connie.
this. I'm afraid this girl's gonna go around. I mean,
Who gave somebody? She has a Morticia Adams hair. See the hair? I
Yeah.
don't know if
yeah.
it's Wednesday or Morticia
Wednesday.
or whatever, but yeah. She has that hair. She looks like she's from the Adams family.
She
Making her
comes
look more
across as
sinister.
so innocent and sweet, and that's like, boop, 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 her neck turns around 360, and
Yeah.
Tate falls for it. All the men fall for those.
Oh,
Stupid.
Brady actually gave good advice for once.
Yes,
he
he did.
did. He's,
Yeah, doing
he's
some-
the voice of
yes.
reason in Salem now. I don't know what happened.
He needs to take his own advice sometimes. but
Yes.
yeah, that's the thing, Brady.
Brady
Yeah.
as Sage, as Salem Sage. I
But
never saw it
Tate knew
coming.
what he did. Tate knew what he did was wrong. He basically admitted it to his dad. He
Yeah.
knew. Didn't have to be
That-
told.
Yeah, I thought those were
Yeah.
good, and I think Brady was probably secretly kind of scared that his son sounded a lot like Teresa,
Yeah.
plotting a multi-layered plot to manipulate someone. That was kind of a little bit of a red flag for Brady, of all
So-
the red flags that he's missed over the decades.
Yep.
So I guess Sophia's setting up Holly and Johnny she's going to take two down at once, right?
Yeah.
She hates Johnny. She doesn't want Holly, so
And it's
she
going to make
takes
it
these
look
pictures
like
of her.
Chanel is flirting with Alex and Holly's flirting with, it's going to be like, well,
Yeah,
I
they have the
saw.
text messages between Holly and Johnny about the
And then
that
she
they've been
overheard them. So she includes in her
yeah.
letter blasting him that he's got some inappropriate relationship with Holly.
And then she's got those
Oh,
pictures that she took of Holly, like up, and she has Holly's phone, who then she's going to probably send those pictures onto Johnny's phone, right? From
The
the
thing is,
if she
though,
has the phone,
if you're
I
sending
don't.
selfies to someone, your eyes are open.
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't know.
Um,
They're thinking that's what she's going to do. I don't know.
yeah,
She
I mean
sent
that's
them
what I'm
I'm thinking
thinking.
she's going to do some photoshopping.
Well,
But I
you
could
Yeah.
be
could
wrong.
probably fix it with AI that she was passed out. Yeah. So
Yes.
for some reason Ari decides she's going to party on a school night, which is a bad idea. Seriously, wait till Friday or Saturday. I don't get that.
You would think.
Yeah, Holly is
Right before
typing up a paper for Johnny's class, and then her hard drive crashes, and I think I can't. Oh, she does call Johnny and say to let him know, and
Mhm.
he's like, "That's okay. We'll take care of it tomorrow." And she's already a little tipsy, and then Sophia comes over and spikes her drink, and then takes compromising pictures of her. And Sophia freaks out when she sees Johnny with a crib. I mean, she
I
really,
mean, they're going to blame all of this on postpartum psychosis, I
Depression, yeah.
guarantee you. Which I guess that's a decent enough storyline type thing, but she's really getting crazy. Like, she's really getting like, well, they can't have that, my baby. And Melinda's like, look, and even Melinda, when Sophia joked that she wouldn't mind seeing him dead or Johnny dead or something like that. Melinda's like, don't you even joke. And she goes, oh, I would never do that,
Yeah.
But yeah, she's going to some dark places, that kid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. And Melinda reminds her too, she has no say on who gets the baby.
Right.
Not the baby.
So
now.
she's going to
Right.
go around. She's finding a workaround.
Oh, she
Yeah.
definitely did. I mean, that's pretty convenient. You're getting two people at the same time you don't like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But if Sophia gave her baby up to get Tate back, I mean, that was a flawed plan in the first place.
Yeah. That made no sense. The writers, I don't know. I think there was a change in writing there, and they just went another
Yeah.
way, and it just makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, were you guys surprised Holly punched Tate? When,
Yes.
Oh,
She
yeah.
literally punched
Yeah.
him.
Punched him,
That
not just
shocked
slapped him.
me.
Punched him in the
That
nose.
surprised me. That really
I didn't
surprised
feel
me.
one shred of pity for him.
No.
Nope.
Well, at least he didn't sleep with the girl. I mean, he did kiss
Yeah.
her, and it was a dumb plan. But
It was a dumb plan.
and the fact
It
that
wasn't
everyone
like it
just
wasn't fair to
believes,
Sophia.
and of course
Yeah.
she doesn't actually talk to Tate about it and find out, at least get his
Right.
side and hear what he has to say about it. She just jumps to conclusions based on everybody else jumping to conclusions
Yep.
or manipulating the situation.
Yep. So, but yeah, the punch was a little bit much. I can see slapping, but punching, then
Yeah.
yeah.
I kind of liked it though, even though I liked Tate. I kind of thought it was funny.
Yeah, when Brady tells you your plan is stupid, then your plan is stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Not think
But
this
you know,
through.
and again, I actually love the guy who plays Tate, and I actually love the character, the story. I love everything. I mean, I've loved the whole story really for the most part. But I'm thinking Brady's thinking all this and like, wait, he's got my brains and Teresa's let's just say less than stellar ethics and certainly narcissism and manipulation ability to manipulate. So oh dear. So, yeah.
I just don't want them to write Sophia in a corner, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking that they could use the postpartum psychosis thing I mean, you know, they always get people off it. Not in real life, it doesn't work that way necessarily, but on on the
Yeah.
show, you know, they try to figure out a way to make it where, in some
You
cases,
redeem
where
them.
they
Yeah.
can come
I think,
back from it
yeah.
or whatever. But I don't
And they
know. But
tried
I
to do
knew the
that with
minute they started talking about college and Salem University, all that, I thought, oh great, here we go again. We're gonna have a story somehow or other about somebody crushing on Johnny and this and that, you know, or whatever.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Oh, and Brady has spent time with baby Tesoro today. Him and Rafe were talking, and Brady acknowledges, yeah, that could be his grandson that he's holding.
yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's
So they
something.
better get those results next week.
It looks like
And
it's
then,
going to be, yeah, it looks like that is the case next week, from what I saw.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, will they be the correct results?
Well, yeah. I mean, if the hospital still did the testing, then, you know.
Are we
I don't
still
know.
thinking it? I don't know. I mean, here's what would suck is if they say no, it's not Tate, it's not matching Tate, but then they
Right.
don't still pursue it to see if it's Sophia's. You know, I don't know. I hope this part doesn't drag on forever.
This, yeah,
Ugh.
this
Oh,
movie's
yeah,
taking
baby.
forever.
And I
I
can see her freaking out too because it's like when you build on a lie, you know, she was desperate and just kind of
Yeah.
following Melinda and doing whatever. But like you build on a lie. I mean, she lied the minute she had the baby, she was hiding it, you know, the whole bit, taking it to the fire station and all that and hiding, pretending like she was still pregnant and all this stuff. And so it never occurred to her that that kid could be adopted in Salem and that it could look just like her brothers or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
Um, and last I checked, there's not a whole lot of other people of Asian ethnicity or family history
Yeah.
in town.
Hmm.
So I don't know how they're going to explain that part within the small community part of Salem that we know anyway. But when she's like, she is right. She's like, my mom already thinks he looks like Cooper. You know, it's only going to get worse as he gets bigger. He's going to look more and more like him.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, but I do like the kind of the umbrella story of it. I do. I just hate it when they get too hung up on one part that is aggravating for too long. So I
Hmm.
hope they pace. They've already done that a few times, so I hope that they pace this part better.
Yeah, because this baby was born, what, beginning of July, and we're almost in the beginning of October. So, yeah, it's,
Yeah, 3 months, almost 3 months.
yeah. Oh, the shout out to the pallet of death happened this week too, Anna, with Philip telling you.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh,
The chunk of wood.
Yes.
I
Yep.
was
the
trying to
chunk of wood.
remember. Tony died by chunk of wood. O wood, like
A
Yep.
a
wood.
apostrophe.
A
That's what.
spike through the
That's what I
chest.
wrote. I used to write. I wrote that one on the Sony boards and the NBC boards. I remember that.
One of
So
Tony's
okay, yes. Thank you for
favorite
bringing that
deaths.
up, Carrie. What's that? What's that?
I said one of Tony's
Yeah.
favorite deaths.
Yeah. But you know,
Or Teo's
I
favorite.
did forget about the context. And I was trying to think, was that really Tony or was that Andre?
I
I
couldn't
couldn't
Oh, that's
remember.
probably on.
remember.
I can't
Huh?
remember who. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. It could have been Andre. I think it probably
I
was.
thought it was
I
maybe
don't even know
Andre
what
because
that
wasn't,
was.
well, let's
I
see, he
can't keep
died
track anymore.
that time, he died in 2009.
Yeah.
So he had been brought back in 2007 off
Yeah.
the island with
Off
Anna.
the island. Is that 2007? Is
So I
that when
think
they
he
came
was
down?
getting involved in business again.
We
I I vaguely remember that now.
we're not even
And
sure
he
if
and
this is
Philip,
Tony.
I know.
I don't
that's
know.
true. I'm beginning to
Mhm.
wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. So are a lot of other people.
Oh yeah.
But
I
I
see that
still
all
say
over. Everyone.
Anna knows Tony better than
Yeah.
anybody. And she has a basis of comparison because she was with Andre too, accidentally. So I'm just thinking that she would know what's up with all that. But I think if it is Tony, it's definitely darker Tony. Like,
A
Yeah.
new
but
Tony.
You
New
would
but you know
improved
what?
Tony.
I honestly don't blame him because Titan tried to steal it out from under them, you know? And
Yeah.
granted, everybody that's been leading that corporation for years now is completely messed up, has no sense, but or has no ethics or sense or ability to run a business, obviously. But you know, still it's like to just come in and try to like hostile takeover kind of thing.
Yep. Oh, so Chad and Kat.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I know.
Uh,
They decide they're going to
again,
go.
they thrown together.
I've never seen such a relationship where they just basically do nothing but talk and talk and talk and talk and talk for a year and a half.
About the same thing.
Yeah. And-
About the same thing.
And
Should we
it
tell our
becomes-
families?
Yes.
Good one, Jen.
So they finally decide to tell their families, the families that have been propping this relationship the whole time, except for Jack and Jennifer.
Ugh.
Yes. And Mark Green got parole.
Oh
So,
boy, is this another one coming? I don't know.
yeah.
So
He did-
Mark.
if it's the same actor, he's nice to look at.
yeah,
Eh,
I agree with
Yeah.
that. But he really didn't have a storyline other than trying to kill Chad. So
Wasn't he attracted to? Wasn't Leo attracted to him or something at one
Yeah.
point?
yeah.
In the square with the water or whatever it was.
yeah, they were making it ambiguous because the thing is too, I think people thought Kat was his love interest and turns out it was his sister. So we kind of really don't know. But yeah, he did seem kind of interested in Leo. Yeah. I don't know. Oh,
Hmm.
Leo actually wasn't on this week.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
neither was
Yeah.
Kate.
Every
But
day.
that's just
Or Javi.
you know.
Yeah, no Javi either. So this was odd. EJ has Gwen in this room with this very high-tech door that only a few of them are able to use. Tells her to stay there without her phone to give the electrician money. And she agrees.
She's
to it.
stuck there.
There's no way how I would sit in a room without a phone. No. No.
Not in Salem.
Nope. Not
And then the
even
power goes out. She's really stuck.
power goes out. She is stuck.
And nobody knows, and the only person who knows, aside from the foreman and the electrician, that knows that she's there, or that room even exists, is EJ, and he's stuck on a elevator
Stuck in the elevator.
with
Yeah,
Belle.
right here. He's behind me. So
Yes, very good. I love that background.
let's see your Scooby-Doo shirt, Jen.
Oh,
I just noticed the Scooby-Doo
Oh.
part. I love Scooby-Doo.
me too.
Oh, Scooby Doo. Oh yeah, I used to watch that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Now you get to watch it with a new
I was-
generation, Marianne.
I was not a big
Yeah.
cartoon fan at all, but that was one of my favorites. Was
Yeah.
that one. I mean, of all the ones
Oh,
that
yeah.
were out there, that was one of the few that I actually liked.
Yeah, I liked it from the 70s. I remember my oldest though was watching the new ones. And in the 70s,
Yeah.
you know, everything was fake and none of these things were real. And then the new ones, no, these ghosts and everything were real. Yeah, it was, yeah. I preferred the old Scooby-Doo. much,
Me
much better.
too.
Yeah.
Give me the original.
Yes. Okay. So Marlena talks to Sarah and she suggests they do a couples therapy, or she does couples therapy with Xander, probably with somebody else, probably not with Marlena. And then Sarah goes to Xander's place to get the baby, and the blackout happens.
That little girl is adorable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Xander playing with her. Oh God, how cute. Ugh. Oh.
Yes, and they but they put her Victoria down and they made s'mores.
Yeah.
Because
S'mores by candle.
I can't. I thought that
Yeah,
was
they
cute.
melt the marshmallow. Yeah.
And they did a lot more than that. So they,
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what they're calling
Yes.
sex nowadays?
Yes, they made
S'mores?
totally.
They made s'mores.
Yeah. Oh, and then Sarah mentioned Rachel, and they were talking about they raised Rachel, I guess, for a year, and Rachel named her Snake S'mores. It was cute.
You
So
know, Rachel probably would have been better
They're
off with
cute.
them.
I think, yeah. I don't know.
so is this just the calm before the storm, or do you think they're really going to be back together, and then she's going to find out that everybody's been lying to her again about Philip getting the beat down?
Somehow she's going to find out, of
She's
course.
going to find out.
I just want them to
Yes.
drop this storyline. I don't care. I like them together.
Oh,
I do
we
too.
discussed it last week, though. Do you think
Always
she's going to
like
end up
them.
pregnant again?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. What else do we have? Oh, and Foster fell ill at the bookstore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who is that actor? Did he play in something? He looks so familiar.
Yeah, he kind of looks familiar. Yeah, he
Mm.
does.
I'd have to look.
I bet he's been a character actor because he does look familiar.
Could be one of those actors, you know the face but not the name because you've seen him in so many different things. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I have to look him up. And Stephanie tells EJ they should hold a gala for the opening of the Horton Free Clinic. So do you think we're going to get a real gala, or are we going to get, like, remember Hope's gala that she threw for the Sierra school? And it basically was just like her and Daniel Cosgrove's character.
Oh,
And there's like two.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
would be a real gala. Oh, well, all the Hortons are going to be there. So
No.
it should be quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they all come back. I think is Steven coming back? I thought maybe he's coming back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Julie's brother. Yeah, he's coming back. Or is Jeremy? I don't know. Probably is Marie coming back? I heard maybe she might be
Yeah.
coming back.
How about Mike?
I don't know.
And
I think-
Mike? Is he coming? Yeah.
do we
Of
have
course,
Carrie
Jeremy,
Austin
Mike.
back
Who
too?
else is there? I was trying to think who all the Hortons were. Lucas. Bring Lucas
Yeah.
back.
I think Lonnie and Eli are coming back too.
Lonnie and Eli. Okay, right.
But I think Carrie and Austin came back too.
Oh, cool.
Or at least Carrie.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Oh, and then Sammy. Sammy's supposed to be back too.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so no, might be a real party. But you know, that's always been a pet peeve of mine.
Yeah.
Because we grew up watching everybody with their big hair and the big jewelry and their big poofy sleeve sequins dresses, dynasty style.
Yep.
I miss all that. That was good times. That was fun.
And all the side conversations and the things, yeah.
And someone ended up dying usually.
didn't they back in the day? They had a talent show. University Hospital would put on back in the 80s. I think
Yeah.
I've seen clips of that. I remember that.
Was the
Yeah.
free clinic something they did back in the 80s or 90s?
I remember
Was
the
that on General
emergency
Hospital?
center.
Or
I
was
remember
Oh.
free clinic.
Didn't,
can't remember what show
Kayla
it
have
was.
something?
Yeah,
That
the
sounds like-
emergency center.
I thought it was like at the riverfront or something, or near
Yeah, it was.
Riverfront Clinic or something. Kayla
Yeah.
ran it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have too much more for next week.
Trying to see.
Looks like Holly starts a fire in her dorm room while passed out. But she has a lit candle that falls into a trash bin.
And by Holly, we're putting that in quotes, right? It's really what's her
Oh no,
name? Sophia.
Holly rolls over and knocks a candle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
it's
okay.
Sophia
But she was poisoned before, or she
who
was.
left the camp. Oh,
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Sophia spiked
Sophia
the drink.
put that stuff in her drink and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
But
no,
she was drinking before that.
yeah. Again, don't
Yeah.
drink on school night. Don't drink the night before you go to work either.
And don't drink in bed.
Yeah, that's well, that's
Don't
like too.
Don't-
Yeah. Okay, and oh, I did see a spoiler. Marlena confides in Susan next week. So
Ooh,
that should be
Susan.
interesting.
Oh, Susan's back.
It looks like Leo's the one who finds Gwen. So maybe they're going to get the
Oh,
friends back on track.
Mm. I
Oh
hope
yeah,
so.
little by little. Yeah.
And EJ tells Belle that he still loves her.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey, at the next Salem Carnival,
Mhm.
fundraising carnival,
we're not-
instead of a kissing booth, they need to have an elevator.
Oh God.
And
Elevator
can
of
you
death.
take
yes. Elevator, yes.
they need to put like build a little elevator out of cardboard boxes or something and be like, who wants to come in the elevator now? It's gonna break down.
Yeah.
So we had Drake
When will it break
Murray.
down? Who will be in
Drake
there
Murray-
with you?
Yeah, Drake Murray got killed in the elevator, but I'm actually watching episodes of Friends now where Drake came back from the dead 5 years later, and Allison Sweeney was in an episode, and then
Oh,
we had Jack that got killed in an elevator, and he's
Yeah.
alive,
uh-huh.
and then we had
Bonnie
Kat,
fell down.
yeah, Bonnie fell down during Body and Soul.
Yeah, she
I was,
died. Yeah.
I was glad to see she wasn't bandaged up this week either. She's fully recovered. And then Chad and
Yeah.
Kat were just caught in that elevator, whatever, a couple weeks ago. So it's like, why are people still taking this elevator?
I know.
I mean, you think Bonnie should have owned that hospital
You
after
would
what
think.
happened to her in that elevator. It shouldn't be EJ running it, it should be Bonnie, but she should sue the shit out of them. So, anybody else have anything else for this week?
I kind of love that Belle is going to be watching EJ's spending like a hawk. So, because John left a lot of money to the hospital and she doesn't want it squandered. So it's going to be interesting. He's not going to want her
Right.
digging around their finances for sure, since they have this. Are we calling it Dr. Rolf's lab for now until we know more about it?
I'm
No,
wondering.
I'm
if
sure
it's
he'll be
a
back.
gambling room.
What, Jen?
I'm wondering if it's a gambling room.
Nah, I
Gambling
don't
room
think
man.
so. I think it has
I
to
think
do
it's
with
something
medical.
to do.
I think
Yeah.
EJ got a taste of how much money he could make from Big Pharma with the whole fake
Wow.
sepsis thing. Where's that doctor? Has he disappeared?
He
The one that
disappeared.
like invented
Yeah.
this miracle?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sure it will be underground, not FDA approved. Some sort of, Dr. Ralph type thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they wouldn't have to hide it.
Yeah, I'm assuming EJ is funneling money from the hospital into whatever he's doing in that room. That's my guess. But you think he would know everybody would start snooping. But he's got that special door, though, that locks when
Really?
electricity's out. So.
Gwen must think it's worth it because she put money into it. So,
Yeah.
her money or Dimitri's money.
Yeah. Well, I guess we will find out if there's anything else. If not, we'll wrap it up for tonight.
Okay. No.
All right.
Okay.
So
Take
everybody,
all
if you're
that.
watching, like, share, subscribe, follow. Please rate us too. That'd be great. All right. Until next time, everyone.
Yep.
Good night,
Thanks.
Good
everybody.
night, ladies.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good rest of the weekend.
You too.
Bye.